you know, whichever. So, wow guys, you're absolutely spamming the hell out of chat. I'm trying to keep up with questions and things, but I really do apologise. From South Korea, welcome RML. Thank you so much for joining us. Wow, South Korea, that's a bit of a different place. We've got loads of people from all over the world at the moment, so I've just noticed the notifications, so I'm going to push them through. Thank you so much, Old Snake 22. I know you've been here, you've been chatting away. Thank you so much for the follow. And Igiesh, is that, have I spelled that right? I'm really sorry, mate. I can't pronounce it, very bad. But welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome the new followers to the channel. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for the follows. Really, really do appreciate your love and support. It's fantastic. So, what we're going to do, we've got the lime yogurt done now, guys. So, I'm going to blitz up the tomato ketchup. So it's lovely, lovely little ketchup sauce, as you can see. All that beautiful flavour. Now, guys, you can add some basil to it if you really want to. You can add whatever you want. It's entirely up to you. If you want to keep it just predominantly as the ketchup flavour, or if you want to add some spices to it, you could add chilli. Really, I've kept it simple, guys. I haven't complicated it. I've put it on my board behind me because it's too hot to go on here. It'll melt my plastic board. So I'm going to get the blitzer out, guys. So I'm going to give you a warning now, guys. When I blitz this, please turn down. If you're wearing a headset, turn it down. I do not want to deafen you. I don't want to make your ears bleed. So I am giving you notice. So just turn them down now before I start blitzing. I don't want anyone crying, you know. So I'm going to pop this in the jar behind me. So just bear me 1 second. Move it over and I can watch it blitz then. So guys, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're enjoying the stream. This is a bit different today. I'm doing a vegetarian dishes. So, you know, I felt I want to kind of cover the base of vegetarian. I want to cover everyone who eats differently, and you know, whatever you want to call it. But you know, vegetarian dishes are actually good for you. But you know, I do love meats. Don't get me wrong. I'm on the fence about that kind of thing. And I also, you know, have things in moderation. And yeah, now and again, having no meat dishes is nice. Now and again, you know. So everything in moderation, guys. Excuse me, guys. I need to get a drink. Mary, it won't be so loud. Okay, no problem. I'm just giving anyone who does have their headsets on, just to turn them down. So, guys, watch your ears. Sounds like a dentist appointment. I would say yum to the sauce, but I can't eat tomatoes. That's fair enough. There is alternatives. You can do this exactly the same, but just use roasted red peppers. There is another option. You could probably... It would be nice with tomatoes in there, but if you can't eat tomatoes, you could use roasted red peppers, some different types of peppers if you wanted to. Other types of sauces you can make. There's a number of different vegetables you could probably make. You can make them purees or something, whichever you fancy really, Vicky. So I hope that helps to a degree. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try, I might pass this because I want this going in a bottle, but because we've got the seeds and things in there and I don't want to get them stuck in the top. So I'm just going to give this another blitz longer. So guys, word of warning. I know it's probably not loud for some of you, but maybe if somebody's got the headset up, I'm just being polite, guys. So. Right, okay, that will do, guys. My throat would close up if tomato, lemon, and lime and orange. Oh, really? Wow. So you are quite allergic to those items. And there are other options. I mean, if you didn't want the lime yogurt, you could do alternatives to that, and you could probably use whatever you're not allergic to, basically. You can do loads of different flavors. You can add some spices in there. It doesn't have to be lime and such. You could, you know, make a parsley yogurt if you really wanted to. The options are literally endless. So, you know, you just got to try these things, see what you think. You know, it's all about experimenting and trying things. And even if it doesn't work, you know, don't be scared of failing, because it's not really a fail in my eyes. To me, you're learning. So at the end of the day, it's not a fail. It's actually you're succeeding because you're learning from it. There are those allergies different, and yeah, there's a lot of people who are actually allergic to quite a few items. That I know I've had customers in the past I've served for who are allergic to onions, peppers, garlic, literally all those items at once as well sometimes. And yeah, it's been quite challenging to cook for, but there are ways around things, and they're easily done. I think my teeth are going to fall out from loose/rotten gums, but I've still yet to ever have a cavity. Oh wow. Always best to go to the dentist. I always like to look after my teeth, but each to your own. If you don't, that's your choice. You know, really entirely up to you guys. I always like to look after my teeth because I want to make sure I'm eating well when I'm in my old age as well, so I've still got teeth left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass this sauce through a sieve. I haven't got a chinois or anything like that. Got to make do with what you got, unfortunately, but that's fine. We can make do with it, so it's not a problem. So I'm going to push this through the sieve just to catch out all those little pips and bits. You could probably take your time and cut them out, but I think there's a lot more flavour in there anyway from them. So, you know, you may as well use them to get all that lovely flavour in there. So we're going to taste it afterwards, we're going to season it, and we're going to pop it in the bottle, ready. Oh wow, chef, seriously, that is weird. Must be hard. Sometimes it can be, but you know, there's always a way around things. Always, there's never ever an issue and never a problem. I always look positively over things like that. If you look negatively and you're negative about things, then you know you're not going to get anywhere in life. So you just got to be positive about these things. I get bumps on my tongue if I eat raw tomato. Oh wow, so you might be not allergic to such to tomato, Snake, but you might be just intolerable to them. So I mean, there are slight forms of allergy kind of things. So there you go, guys. There's all the seeds out. They haven't gone through, so it's fantastic. So there you go. Got all the sauce through. Brilliant. So what I'm going to do is give this a quick wash, guys. Scrape the rest of that sauce off and get rid of the seeds. So there we go. Got a nice, better, clear, nice little ketchup there. If you want to reduce it down a bit further, you can. I don't think I'm going to. It should be absolutely fine. I'm going to have a little taste. Season it if I need to. Whichever it may be. Absolutely fine. Fantastic. My lovely rich tomato flavour. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this, guys. Just a little bit of seasoning. Not too crazy. As I said, I'm using sea salt, so I'm using a little bit more than usual. Because obviously the concentrated salt's a lot more concentrated. It says it in the name. So, what we're going to do, just going to give this a mix up, guys. Just going to have a retaste and then obviously season adjust. I might add a little bit more vinegar to this as well, just to give it that edge. Wow, it's fantastic. Really good sauce. Really, really good. I'm just going to add a little bit more vinegar to it though. Small amount. Say about a teaspoon, give or take. Just wash my spoon. I'm going to do a little bit of washing up as well, guys, because I need to catch up with that and get that done. So, we've done the yogurt. Tomato sauce is done. We're going to get the onion rings done as well. And the toasted ciabatta, and make a quick tomato salsa as well, so that's fine. So what I'm going to do, probably going to go get make the tomato salsa after done the washing up and the onion rings, and then the ciabatta. So another little taste. Give that a good mix. There we go. Got that lovely tomatoey, ketchupy flavour now. Fantastic. I'm going to give this all a wash, guys. I'm going to turn the oven down a bit, so it's on 150. An assisted oven, so I have to turn it down a little bit more. Chef, do you post your recipes anywhere? No, I don't. Reason for, I really want to make a book. So my recipes, my YouTube videos are up there, so you can get the recipes off there, but I'm not posting them because I want to make my own book. Which I'll eventually do some point, either this year or next. So I'm saving up recipes, I'm typing them all up, and I'm going to make a book out of it. So that is why I'm not posting them. So no sweetness at all in the ketchup. What about adding the honey or some sort of syrup? No, I don't believe you me. I really don't think it needs much sweetness at all. I've tasted it. Taste it again. I think that's a lovely little type of ketchup. There's a lot of sweetness I find in the tomatoes itself, so you don't need to add any. You can if you want. You know, it's entirely up to you, your own different taste. As I say to you, you reduce the amount of sugar, your taste buds will slightly change, so you probably taste that, you might think it's sour.